Oh, I'm Rob.
I'm John.
I'm Pat. How you doing?
Yes.
Oh, we're the Bastos boys.
Yes.
I'm an honorary Bastos boy today.
Nah, he is a Bastos boy. And we just came back. We just did the non-spoiler review for the masterpiece of Marvel's Infinity War.
Yeah.
Avenger Infinity War. And now, you're about to hear it all.
Spoiler review.
Spoiler.
No, wait.
Wait.
But if you haven't seen it, you're warned. This is it.
This is your warning, and I'm gonna put in a title. This is a spoiler review.
Go away.
If you have not seen it and you do not want to get spoiled, this is not the video to watch. So
last warning.
Last warning. This is a spoiler.
If you want to be spoiled, then watch. If you don't want to be spoiled, close the tab.
Word.
All right.
I love to be spoiled.
Yo, Doctor Strange fucking knows. That's the first thing I wrote down. Doctor Strange knows.
Knows what?
He knew.
He has a plan.
No, he knew what was gonna happen.
Because he saw all the possible outcomes.
And he said there was 14 million outcomes. This is the only one. And then when Tony was like, why'd you give him the stone? He was like, this was the only way.
Oh.
Yes.
Is that what he said?
Something along those lines. This was the only way.
Yeah.
He didn't say this is the only way we beat him. This is the only way.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
First thing I wrote down. I had to get out the way because that just blew my mind.
Yeah.
One thing I did like that they did was in the beginning, the very beginning, when it said Marvel Studios, it said 10 on the studios. I thought that was cool. That was a nice touch.
Good addition.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. He knows.
Everyone's dead.
The ending is confusing. I'm angry. I'm happy that there are actual stakes involved this time and people who died are actually dead, kind of. We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know what's going on. And the post-credit scene, Captain Marvel isn't until 2019. We still have another...
It's next year.
Oh, shit. But wait, we still have Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes.
We still have the other Avengers movie after that, no? Or is Captain Marvel before that?
Captain Marvel was before it.
Before it?
Is it?
Fuck, we have to wait 2 movies? Shit.
Yeah, but so like, I honestly like I'm so emotional about this movie. I legit like forgot all the side stuff, like the other movies building up to Avengers 4. But they did so after credit scene. Fury, who was really kept a secret. You know, like you really didn't see Fury. There's no Hawkeye. Legitimate, and I thought he was gonna pop up out of nowhere because it just they tend to do that shit. But Agent Hill and Nick were the after credit scene, and
they didn't even know where they were,
They were in a city, but they were aware of.
So speaking of Clint, I read it was a theory that is probably almost a spoiler for the next movie. It's not just Ronin. So like how we see everyone like dies.
Yeah.
The theory is his whole family dies.
Oh damn! Because of this event.
Yes, and that's why he becomes like this Ronin character. Like half the crew, half of who our characters are dead. It's just kind of it's half the universe has gone like this. So it's not just on Earth. It's everywhere.
Jinx.
That's a good one.
Like it's everywhere. It's not just on Earth. It's the rest of. Not every galaxy, every Milky Way or whatever, like
half the universe. That was his goal.
So
the only one of the, how he was saying was confusing was that after he pretty much completed it, when he was killed, essentially he was struck.
Yeah.
By the
Stormbreaker. God bless Stormbreaker. Jesus Christ.
When he was struck by Stormbreaker, and he had that scene with the younger Gamora.
Yeah, I thought he died.
Why did he have? Yeah, why did he have that scene?
That's a good question.
I thought it was like
he died.
I thought it was death, like Mistress Death.
As a baby?
No, before you saw young Gamora, you saw a figure. I was like, is that the Death? And then I thought, before that, when Red Skull appeared, I thought that was Death on fucking where they were getting the Soul Stone.
That was a really nice touch, by the way.
Yeah,
Red Skull. That was a crazy. See, I like how they do this thing where they keep like people in their pockets. Abomination is in their pocket. Red Skull is in their pocket until now. Fucking
because he disappeared at the end of he didn't necessarily die.
Exactly, but I like how Marvel does that.
Do you think Loki really died?
Yes. Oh yeah. Because the thing is, he like how you feel about Thanos, like why I think personally that he's such a badass, because they fucking established him like that, bro. They established him within the first like.
So they
30
didn't.
seconds.
They didn't necessarily show them taking over Thor's ship with
I'm
the Asgardians.
glad they did it.
Yeah, because that saved about 5 to 20 minutes.
And I feel like every minute is important.
Yeah.
In this movie.
Like literally, they squeezed what could have been a 4-hour movie into 2.5.
You know, to the like normal moviegoer, like if you haven't seen any Marvel movies, it might seem like a little much at first.
Yeah.
But like everyone there, come on, like no one. That's not the first Marvel movie for anybody in there. Like crowd,
I'm pretty
so-
sure. Yeah, and majority of the people that I talk to that come across that aren't even full blown out Marvel fans. Like they've seen Marvel movies. I read a comment on when I was watching one of the Jimmy Kimmel interviews with the cast. There was a lady who was just so annoyed that Jimmy Kimmel did 4 shows with the cast, and she was like, they have to think about the people that don't watch Marvel. Well, and I'm thinking like, lady, you're the 1 out of 10. You're the minority.
And it's not like those actors don't do other movies.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, just to piggyback on from the beginning with Loki's death, I watched Avengers 1 like 2 days ago. And remember, he had a vision where he was talking to one of like Thanos' like henchmen.
Yeah.
And the henchman was like warning Loki about him.
Oh yeah.
It was basically like
That coming to fruition.
Yeah, it was a foreshadow.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like, it's no surprise that Loki's dead, but it's like I said in the non-spoiler. If you watch the previous movies, like if you think back to it, it's seeded in your head. So I just like that nice touch they did of like, here he is, or he's coming. And if you fuck with him, he's gonna kill you. That's what he said in the first.
exactly what-
That's true. Yeah. I just hope like the deaths it doesn't have backlash, because people won't understand that they're gonna come back. All these people are gonna.
No, but see, that's the thing that I'm confused about. See, the Russo brothers, they said that they're real stake in this movie. Like shit happens in this movie that's not gonna change. It's like certain people aren't gonna come back.
Right.
See, my thing is they killed so many people.
Who is coming back?
And what are the reasons gonna be behind who is and who isn't? Like Vision's definitely not going back. They fucking ripped us. Yeah, Vision's gone for
Vision's
sure.
dead. Loki's dead.
Loki's dead for sure.
Can Gamora come back?
I think what it is.
That's a good question, because all the Guardians are dead except Rocket.
I think the thing is, there's a difference between being killed and then being erased from existence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Vision was killed.
Yeah.
Loki was killed
twice.
Yeah. Yo, in like a 30-second span, too. In a span of 30 seconds.
Heimdall was killed.
Oh, he was murdered.
But then after the Thanos did this, people were just getting erased. That doesn't mean they were being, like, going into an.
Like,
I don't want to.
going to heaven?
Yeah, I don't want to bring religion into it because I don't know.
Okay, go into the afterlife.
Yeah.
They were going into afterlife.
Yeah. So
if they're going to the afterlife, can they come back from the afterlife? That's a question. Because it's who was the first one that really disappeared? They were like, all right, what's going on? Bucky. Yeah. Then slowly, one by one, everyone started just and we're
drifting in the wind. Oh my god,
with the wind.
Yeah.
What I mentioned this to him in the car. I liked that the original Avengers cast,
The big 3.
not just the big 3,
I know,
whoever was in
but
that movie,
Big 6.
The first 6.
the first, none of them disappeared. So I like that they're gonna play a role in the next movie.
Yeah.
I like that they're not erased from existence. That's what I'm gonna
See,
say.
my question is, well, ultimately my big question, which splits into about like 50 other questions, is how are they gonna bounce back?
Well, that's the thing. Probably Strange, because he knew there's gotta be some backup plan with the freaking time stone.
What are the chances? What are the chances that he can go into the astral place while he's like that? While he's erased from existence?
Well, don't forget, Strange has those powers where he can go to the afterlife and still be in another place.
I think the Reality Stone has a big spot in the next Avengers movie.
So about this villain guy, Thanos.
Oh yeah. Thanos.
They really like. God. I want to. It'd be too cliche of me to say that he's my favorite villain because he believes that
by killing half of the universe, everyone is better off that way. And whoever's alive is better off that way because there's more resources and there's more water for everyone. There's more food.
And it's not selective. It's random. Completely. It's all rich, poor. Like he said, it's compelling, but he's still a bad guy. And for a movie to be my favorite, considering it didn't have much of a happy ending.
That fucked me up, man.
Though I really thought there was more. I thought they were gonna give a plan.
No, I like that.
Yeah.
And it almost felt Game of Thrones-esque, where it was like,
did.
What the fuck?
Speaking of Game of Thrones,
Tyrion the Giant.
That was a nice touch.
Did you know he was in it?
I
had no
heard that
idea.
His name was in the castles. I had no clue as to fucking who.
I didn't know who he was. I heard the rumor. Where's my bag? Hold on. Okay.
Speaking of Game of Thrones.
But okay, back to Thanos. So we watched it with two of our family friends,
Reno.
and one of them,
Dr. Raymer, Dr. Golan.
So shout out to Raymer for bringing this up because it is a good point.
Which I disagree with.
He disagreed with, but I don't want to say I agree, but I understand. There wasn't enough backstory between like Thanos and Gamora leading up to this movie. We just know that Thanos raised her. We see in this movie that Thanos took her from her home country.
Home planet, yeah.
Yeah. and it's implied that he cares for her and loves her. So for some people, like Raymer, it's hard for them to draw that emotional connection where when he has to sacrifice Gamora and he feels bad about it, he just didn't feel that
genuine
passion. Feeling.
No, okay.
That's what that's how I interpreted. Raymer, feel free to hit me up and let me know, and then we can edit it somehow.
But it does make a little sense.
It makes sense
because what's the point of maybe it was like a vision that he had that was her destiny for his ultimate plan, his ultimate goal. He had to sacrifice somebody and he had to raise her out of love to fucking get this soul stone.
No, but see, okay, my thing is that he thinks he's doing the right thing. He doesn't think he's a bad guy. He just thinks he's a guy doing the right thing. So, and he fucking cried. Curse again, sorry.
It's fine.
He cried. So like I'm not gonna say that I feel for the dude, but I think the development was there, especially like in the older movies too. In the Guardians of the Galaxy, whenever someone would call Gamora daughter of Thanos, she would get so angry. And you see the anguish in her face, be like, "Yo, that's not me."
That is a real fucked up family.
Yeah, I'm not associated with Thanos. And the same thing with Nebula in Guardians 2.
Yeah.
All she talked about was killing Thanos. So
that's true.
Like, the thing is, Thanos, he doesn't torture them on purpose because like he just thinks that he's being a good father, kind of.
To him,
yeah,
he's a good father.
In his mind.
Nebula, Gamora,
and
Ronan.
the argument to that is we don't visually see it in any of the movies.
We just kind of have to assume it.
We have to assume it.
Yeah, because they've been like building Thanos for like God knows how long, and this is literally the first movie where he has more than 30 seconds of screen time.
Yeah.
So,
and that's the argument that Raymer's like posing. It's just like we don't see their childhood. We don't see Thanos like putting them against each other. We're told about it by their stories, but we don't
movies too.
We don't. Yeah. So like there is that build up and that understanding, but I think there would have been a deeper emotional connection if there was a movie of their upbringing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It probably would have meant more, but just the fact that she died.
Yeah, it was still like
I think you talked about it earlier. They did just enough to get everybody involved and still be able to try to understand Thanos' vision and his goal, his mission, his objective, which was just to erase half of the universe and to gather the Infinity Stones to
which he did.
So flashback to the first after credit scene of the first Avengers.
Okay. Yeah, when he does this.
When he does the whole to challenge them is to court death. Okay? The average fan will think, he's courting, he's playing life or death game 50-50 to challenge the defenders, the Earth Mighty Defenders. Avengers, yeah. Heroes, sorry, yeah. What people don't realize is that Death is an actual character
Personification.
yes, in the Marvel comics, and a lot of people believe that he's going to do whatever he can to impress this personification of Death, who is like in the
Like
comics.
a sexy Grim Reaper.
She's a skeleton with the executioner
With
type.
boobs.
Yeah, so he's trying to impress her, and to do all this could be why he's doing it.
I don't think it's that.
They didn't bring that up. Yeah, they. I just realized when you said that, like, when they first brought up the idea of courting Death in the Avengers post-credits.
That's what a lot of people thought.
But at this movie, he was literally he was.
He
was talking
thinks
about
he's helping humanity.
Yeah.
Like, he genuinely feels
Yeah.
that way.
What?
Like they didn't
Like-
even mention Death.
So,
And you know what? He brings that up with Gamora and said that he basically saved her race by eliminating half of it.
I disliked it, but it just like it kept cutting off my excitement.
Yeah.
Was when every time a big thing was happening, they'd cut to another scene that
It was a bit much, but the thing is, like, I couldn't see any other way of it working.
I know.
They literally had to keep the whole
I know.
story moving. They had so
I
many
know.
characters to rotate.
That's true. That's all. I heard a lot of complaints about that on Volume 2 of Guardians because there was so much stuff going on
Yeah.
with the prison.
No, but
and,
I like that.
yeah, I didn't mind it either.
Yeah, I like that.
So it's like there's no other way to do it unless you do a separate movie of the space team and a separate movie of what's happening on Earth. You could have cut it to an hour and a half ish, but still, it's like to me a 9 out of 10, and we're gonna watch it again.
I'm trying to think of anything I disliked. I really can't think.
Thor goes from dark movie, funny movie, into being serious again in Avengers, in
This one.
Infinity War. So it's like
I don't think he was that serious. I think he was trying to mask his pain with humor.
that too.
Because we saw that when he was like.
Well, I mean, he did lose his entire race.
He lost everything.
Lost everything, yeah.
Everything.
which is
The only thing he got back was a robotic eye, and the colors don't even match.
they don't. I saw that too.
Groot was cool.
Groot was.
He took an elective in speaking whatever.
That was funny. Oh my god. And I like how Groot. Yo, I like how they had different like hinges of I am Groot. He first was like I am Groot, and it's like I am Groot. Like his voice like cracked. It was good.
It was a teenage Groot, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's funny.
What else did I write? Hold on.
They went all over the place in this movie.
I like the font that they chose
Right.
for the things. I don't like how they did it in Civil War. Where it was like Cleveland in big letters. What's so exciting about Cleveland? Come on.
All right, Joakim Noah.
And where else? Did they go? Lagos. Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
Queens.
Oh,
Queens, yeah.
Ned.
Ned.
What did he say? Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
Yeah. He like I don't even think he saw the spaceship until Peter like told him about it.
You know what? I knew that scene was coming.
I saw
I was so annoyed when I saw that shit too on Instagram. That shit was on Instagram.
It was fun.
I don't know how they got it. Was that in any of the newer trailers or no?
You know what? I think they released the actual clip
Yeah.
of him getting out of the bus.
I also saw that scene with Wakanda when they first arrived and Cheeto was like, "Oh yeah, you bow to him."
Oh really?
Yeah, I saw.
I saw the clip where the big three. That's what I'm calling them now. Black Widow, Cap, and Falcon pulled up on Corpus Glaive and Proxima Midnight.
Yeah.
That's what got me really hyped for the movie.
Damn, that was one of the first scenes.
That was good. That was good. This whole movie is just beautiful, man.
Yeah, it was a masterpiece.
I can't.
I'm thinking soundtrack. When Cap appears, it's like the Avengers theme.
Was it?
Yes.
I thought it was his theme.
The
Yeah.
That was the Cap. I thought it was the Avengers theme.
No, that's Cap.
I don't.
It was the
remember.
Cap's theme.
Oh, I don't remember. That's Cap's theme. I just don't know if
At the scene, it was the Avengers
when
theme,
they
not
in the
Cap's
train
theme.
station?
Yeah,
I think it was the Avengers.
it was
Okay,
the
I don't
Avengers theme
remember.
because my eyes watered.
Oh my god. Okay, hold
And that was actually in the trailer too when he grabbed That's not Ebony Maw. That's
Corpus.
Corpus. Yeah.
I felt so like the dude next to me had no reaction for almost anything, and I felt like so embarrassed because I literally
Man,
had
he's
a-
lame.
I had a reaction to everything, man.
They're lame.
I had
The
a
guys in front of us were.
They were up to par.
Yeah.
So
I won't say it.
there was a couple in front of us that they were like half of what we were doing. They understood everything,
Yeah.
but they weren't like getting annoyed with our reactions because we had the same as like
Everyone else.
the general consensus.
I
yeah.
felt like I was annoying them because I kept saying, "Oh shit, oh no, fuck," and not like this.
Yo,
no.
Oh my god.
fucking Jamie Wong was like, I don't know. He's like, I saw that coming. God damn it!
It's okay to be wrong, Jamie.
He's like, I predicted that a long time ago.
Can we talk
Edit
about
this.
Wong? And he was just like, "Oh yeah, the stone's gone. No one's
This
at
place
the
is
sanctum.
unguarded.
Deuces, it's your problem now."
You're on your own.
Yeah, that was funny, man.
But I mean, they swore an oath to
Yeah.
protect, you know. So
I think okay. Back to.
I thought Wong was gonna be in that movie like the
I
entire
did,
way
but
too,
I appreciated his time.
I think one thing that caught everyone off guard was when it was just Vision and Scarlet Witch in the town wherever they were,
Yeah.
Glasgow.
and then all of a sudden,
Scotland.
Boom.
Oh,
that
Yeah.
like, there were actually a lot of moments like
And
where
it
my
was
heart
at the
dropped.
beginning of the movie.
I looked at my watch and it was exactly 12 minutes in when that happened. I was like, yo, they're killing us right now. With
They're
literally killing
threw us around. Like this movie was a fucking roller coaster. I know people use that expression a lot.
Of
but
emotion.
This movie really
Rightfully,
Yeah.
but it was.
Oh my god.
It's hard to be disappointed with it because,
You really can't.
Despite everyone, all the characters that died, this is a win for the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you got?
The line with Peter when when him and Tony when Tony was like criticizing why aren't you should have stayed, and he was like,
I like their whole dynamic.
I can't be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
There's
without my
no
neighbor.
neighborhood. That made me
Oh
tear
my
too.
god.
Yes, that made me.
Even
tear.
Tony was like,
Damn it.
But then he reversed it because he was like, "Wait, I know that doesn't make sense."
Yeah.
But it did.
yeah, no, it did, yeah.
It did.
That was the kid in him that saying
Yeah.
that. You know, that, oh my god. That, I'm just.
Oh, the Iron Spider suit.
God, yo, the fucking prongs! The prongs! The prongs came out, man!
Yo, when that was that when he was saving
Doctor Strange!
Oh shit! The
Oh,
whole
man.
the good people that know.
I love,
they
yeah.
loved it.
There a lot of people in the theater knew,
They understood. Yeah.
and so that's what made it. Oh my god, if I'm doing this, that just means like I was in shock and I was in awe. Oh,
Dude, we had like 5 synchronized. Oh my god.
I wrote this down. All the Guardians disappeared except for Rocket.
Damn. Damn, Daniel. Damn. Damn.
There's gonna be Rocket interacting with.
Yo, how about that little split second of Bucky and Rocket when they were shooting people with a circle?
Yeah.
That's
It's like, how much for your arm?
That's so Rocket.
was
That is so
classic.
Rocket.
And when Cap and Thor had that little interaction,
Dude, he's like, I see you copied my beard.
yeah, that I just like those little things where it's
I
like,
am
yo-
Steve Rogers.
Cap and Thor haven't seen each other since Age of Ultron, and that's the first fucking thing they say to each other, man. See, I like the Battle of Wakanda. Like, it reminds me of the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers.
Whoa, that's weird that you brought that up.
Those are just like two. Like,
When was I watching that? Today?
no, because like, just like those two battle scenes are just so
Epic.
Yeah, there's
So-
just so much going on in both of them.
there's a turning back to Wakanda. Just a open-ended question. What's gonna happen now that the king disappeared?
Sure. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know.
Oh,
That's-
is the wolf guy still alive?
Who?
The wolf guy, the big dude.
Oh, M'Baku.
M'Baku, yeah. Is he
I
still
fuck
alive?
with M'Baku. I'm trying to get the M'Baku face.
Oh,
Alright,
God.
never mind. Sorry.
Yo, it's,
I just
I think
what's
he
gonna
is.
happen
I
with
think
Wakanda?
he is.
Like,
What's
They
gonna
lo-
happen everywhere?
in a lot of the interviews, all the people were saying like they read fake scripts, and like it's like in Game of Thrones, for example, they shoot fake scenes just so like even if it slips out, like it's only a fake scene that's getting slipped out, but that means the actors have to spend more time getting.
Who's that?
Oh my god,
Zoe Lee.
Sorry.
So it's like you can't assume. It's just you just gotta wait and watch.
Dude, I can't fucking wait.
My question is like, even though we see like the Captain Marvel thing at the post credits, like, what's her power base? Like, can she stop Thanos?
She's some cosmic type shit, man.
She's almost like a
Nova. I feel like a more amplified Nova.
what's it called? Think of like Scarlet Witch meets like half Scarlet
America
or Rogue from X-Men.
She can take powers.
She's strong.
Oh yeah.
She's strong
Yeah,
as
that's what I was trying to
fuck.
say. Yeah.
So I think she could
And
go
she
like
can
punch for
fly.
punch.
Yeah.
She could fly. I'm just curious how she comes about because I don't know how her movie is gonna be.
They're structured against the.
Go ahead.
Because I'm still on my first point.
Sorry.
Damn it, Pat.
Sorry.
I think those three are gonna die. I think a good first half of the movie we won't see all the characters that disappeared.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the next
Yeah,
Avengers.
like it's not gonna be like they're gonna show up in the first half. Maybe in the second half. How they're gonna show up?
God knows.
I don't even want to think about how.
Can't even fathom.
And I'm still at a loss. Yeah, like
We don't know what to think.
Yeah,
all Marvel movies have a happy ending except this one.
what I will say is I'm looking forward to the interaction between Tony and Steve for the first time they come together.
Tony.
In the
Oh
next
yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah.
Because
that's definitely something they gotta wrap up or touch on in the next movie.
No, there's
That's-
too much at stake for them to be holding that grudge.
Yeah.
And the fact that Tony was willing to call him
Yeah.
and was about to,
And that's why I'm really interested to see their first interaction, just to see like. I don't expect them to have any animosity towards each other.
Right.
Do you think it's gonna be like, hi Bruce, hey Matt, this is awkward. This is awkward.
Imagine, oh my god, imagine it's like they see each other and it's like how they first saw each other in
Cap.
Avengers. Cap.
Mr. Stark.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. That's just how the
I wouldn't like that. I need a hug or something, man.
A handshake would be alright.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't have mind. I wouldn't mind that to start, and then they like let's say it's like a meeting,
Yeah.
and they do that, and then
have
they're on their own.
wow.
Yeah, on their own. They're just like
They hug it out.
yeah.
Suck each other's dick.
Edit that.
It's like shake a hand to give the head nods like Tony.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then
How are we gonna fix this shit? Yeah.
But yeah, I'm. Anything else I'm looking forward to?
This might be the greatest cinematic universal feat I've seen in my life.
Yeah. Even with even with like a unhappy ending.
Yeah, that's the thing.
How is it that one of my most favorite movies of all time now didn't have a happy
Because
ending?
you know what, Marvel fans, we needed this. We needed this.
We need to be put in check.
Because now everybody, like, before this movie came out, like, we all kind of knew the recipe for Marvel movies, you know.
If I'm like sitting, I'm thinking of anything else that I can predict. It's just I don't know what else to expect. I'm looking forward to Ant-Man and looking forward to Captain Marvel, learning about her and
Soft reboot in the future, and then Avengers versus X-Men. Magneto kills Iron Man like that.
okay, all right.
Wolverine versus Hulk.
I thought about that too.
Oh my god. Deadpool? Can we get a Deadpool cameo somewhere?
I think he's untouchable. I don't think Fox is ever gonna let him go. I'm Rob.
I'm John.
I'm Pat.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
listening to our
it out
bullshit.
to this video podcast of our reaction.
Into future Patrick, if you're watching this, I know you will. Zoe Lee, remember that name because I'm forgetting it right now. Is it Lee with
L-E-E.
L-E-E? Alright, okay. Zoe with the whole Y?
Zoe.
Jesus Christ.
I saw that coming. God damn it.